MSA Sports Network and a center stage production. We have Alyvia Kluska to the right and Michaela Kluska to the left, both from Greensburg Central Catholic. Alyvia, a junior, Michaela, a sophomore. Correct, girls?
Yes.
First, for Alyvia, congratulations, you're the 2014 champion.
Yeah,
Get that closer to you so we can hear you.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be a champion?
I mean, it feels great, but I mean, I consider both of us winners, so.
One thing we do want to ask you is you guys decided, or you played to 4 points, I think it was? Or
Four games.
Four games, and then what was your decision process? What were you guys? How did you guys decide on what you did here today?
Well, when we came here today, we were planning on playing each other. And then we warmed up, and I think we both kind of had the same idea.
Yeah,
that
we both just thought it was best if we didn't. There's really no point in putting our relationship on the line for a tennis match, so it just wasn't worth it.
So sisters first.
Yeah,
Right.
sisters first, tennis second.
So then we were planning on not playing, so we just came off the court, but then he told us that we had to play at least 1 point so both of us could go to states.
Because if whoever forfeits doesn't get to go to states unless you actually play a point.
Okay. So how did you decide that Alyvia, you would be the champion today? Did you flip a coin? Did you just decide because you were older? Did you owe her a favor? I mean,
no,
what was
I mean, technically I did owe her a favor because last year we both lost in the semis of Whippeals and had to play for the third spot to go to states. And since she went to states as a freshman last year, she let me go for my freshman year. So, I mean, she did it for me, so I wanted to do it for her too.
Alyvia, talk about your relationship with your sister. You guys seem to kind of finish each other's sentences. You think alike. You're both very happy. It seems like you have a really close relationship. Talk about your relationship with your sister.
Well, I mean, the funny thing is we're complete opposites.
Okay.
Yeah. But we do finish each other's sentences, and I consider her my best friend. So that is why, like, we would not want to play. We played for sections last year, and our match was 3 sets, right? Yeah, 3 sets, and it was
a long one.
Yeah, and it was intense and so much tension on the court, and we didn't want that again this year. So
it seems, and now Michaela, I'll ask you this: a lot of brothers, a lot of sisters, they have that competition, and if they beat each other, fine. But you guys seem to be, your relationship is more important than a competition. Talk to us about that.
I mean, I am definitely extremely competitive.
But not with your sister.
No, never. When it comes to my family, like, family is always first. I would never put any sport or any other thing in front of my relationship with my family, especially my sister, because we are so close and we are best friends.
Right.
What did the WPL folks talk to you about? What did they kind of make you go back out there and play? What did they say to you exactly?
They didn't make us. They just said that if we both wanted to go to states, we had to at least play 1 point, or else they would take the 4th runner-up.
Okay.
Instead of like 1, 2, 3, they'd take 1, 3, 4.
I gotcha. Now back to Alyvia. Let me ask you this: if in a few weeks you get to the state championships, and by the way you both play, and you both end up being in the finals again, will there be a decision to be had, or will you go and try to play?
I would probably want to play.
I think we both would want to play for states.
Yeah, I would definitely want to play.
It's a little different.
Yeah, and it would be fun. It would, because it's the championship
of the state.
match.
It's a little bit more important than the WPL championship, is what you're saying.
Right.
Okay.
And I feel like for Whippeals, for states, I mean, there's no like competition between like taking the number 1 and 2 spot for a new tournament. Like, it's just like, this is like the last thing, so there's no point in even like getting in a fight over it between 2 sisters. Like, we can just go and play and have fun.
I got a question for you guys. You have a new head coach this year, Tony Splendor. I know he was at Mount Pleasant for almost 40 years. I know you guys saw him last year on the opposite side, but now that he's on your side and he's been a coach, what has he really helped you guys with, and did he say anything in terms of advice heading into your match today?
Well, you know, he's been really great, actually. He got our whole team very close with each other, and before our match today, he told us pretty much what everyone's been telling us, is just to make it fun, and to just have fun and stay calm and just play. So that, I mean, we were going in thinking we were going to play, and that's what we would have done, but I think we decided it just was easier to
do it this way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last question, because I know you want to get with your family and everybody else. Talk to us about Greensburg Central Catholic tennis and your experience at Greensburg Central Catholic so far.
Well, I mean, I love Central. I would never want to go to a different school. Central is my favorite school. And the tennis there is really, I think our team just is so together this year, and that's making it so fun. And we do have a good chance.
Yeah, we have a strong team this year, and we've lost 3 seniors, but we gained like 8 freshmen.
And they're all pretty good.
Yeah, most of them are like, they know how to play the game, so we definitely have a good chance for
the team championship.
Yeah, team
You guys
Whip
did
Eels.
win last year, right? The team championship?
Yeah, we won Team Whip Eels, and then we went to states and lost in the quarters, but hopefully we can make it further in states this year for the team.
One last thing, where are you guys from, the Greensburg area?
Yeah, we're from Greensburg.
Okay, so it's not too far to go to school there. Sean, got any other questions for these two young
I
ladies?
think they answered all our questions very nicely here, and obviously we're going to keep track of them as they progress to the state playoffs. You both have been in states now once, and I believe one of you made it in a doubles.
Yeah, that was her.
Yeah, I made it in doubles.
So this time you don't have to worry about that. You both can go ahead and do it as singles competitors
Singles
this year.
is our strong suit, so
Yeah.
we'd rather do that.
All right, girls, thank you very much. And again,
Thank you so
left
much.
to right this time, Michaela Kluska and Alyvia Kluska from Greensburg Central Catholic. Alyvia, the 2014 WPL AA Girls Championship. This is another Center Stage production. Thank you, girls.
Thank you so much.